And voila, there we have it. It is done and delicious. All them peppers and onions at the bottom about to get put right on the top. Just a quick look. Oh, so tender, delicious. I don't want that because it's heavy, but look at that. Still crunchy. Goodness.
Our sister can't just wait for dinner to try the magic seasoning. We just seasoned our chicken with In the Teal Kitchen's magic seasoning. We have to taste our food before we serve it to our family. Man, this shit is off the chain. You need to get you some. I'm gonna order me some more.
What do we cook next with the magic seasons? What do we cook next in the Teal kitchen? In the Teal kitchen. In the Teal kitchen.
New black business alert. Visit our ETSY shop in the Teal Kitchen. That is shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY to get your magic seasoned turmeric blend.
Next with the magic seasons. What do we cook next in the Teal kitchen?
No salt added, nut busting delicious meals as seen in the Teal Kitchen on Ratchet Today. Thank you so much. Order now, shop direct to avoid a couple dollars on shipping. Just cash app, hashtag Ratchet Today, and you will put in the note magic seasoning. Trust and believe we got ginger waffle cornbread and ginger motherfucking waffles. Okay, we got it all on deck. Shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY. Thank you.
What do we cook next with the magic seasons? What do we cook next in the Teal kitchen?
Order direct, shop on Cash App. You can text me your shipping address 706-810-0829 or follow us on Instagram at Ratchet Today, RATCHETTODAY. I'll see you next time. You always want something Jemima, but you want one of them goddamn pancake mix from in the Teal Kitchen as seen on Ratchet Today. Right? Hey y'all, if y'all don't need all that fucking salt, period. Put this magic season on any meat. You hear me? And stay tuned for my ass slapping hot pepper. This hot pepper about to be so hot it's about to make you slap your asshole with some motherfucking water like you at a bird bath.
What do we cook next with the magic seasons? What do we cook next in the Teal kitchen?
Even though it wasn't bad, even though it wasn't bad, it picked up. That one was.
Go get your cooking in the Teal Kitchen seasonings, okay? Black-owned business and brand. And tell them Bree sent you. The link is here.
Alright, so I'm making this beef stew recipe. Y'all lucky I don't have any seafood because I would throw it in there. I like throwing the crab legs around the rim of the bowl. I do have the recipe video somewhere. I got to upload it, but celery. Of course, we're going to rinse this. But I like the top part. I like the stalks and I like the leaf. I like that part. Nice hearty chunks. We're making some quick and hearty. Keywords, quick and keyword hearty. Because I'm using leftover pot roast. So it ain't going to take long to tenderize that meat some more. And by the time it thickens up and comes together, it's going to be good. And your veggies are still going to be crispy. So that's going to make it hearty in this big pieces. Okay. So we're going to be like really just fucking that up. Okay, I just ran to the store to get this red bell pepper because I wasn't going to be able to live without it. Big, nice chunks, hardiness. Going in there, take the tops and bottoms of your pepper, save the rest for something else. Maybe your next steak or next pot roast. Yes, nice big slices. It's going to all come together real good in the pot. Onion. Y'all know that's my favorite veggie and I hate wasting the layer. Alright. The baby carrots, you ain't got to do nothing but rinse them off here good. We're going to keep them whole. Nice and hearty. See, our veggie's going to be still nice and crispy by the time we get done cooking it, because the meat already being done just like kicked it up a quick notch, you know? Well, it quicked it up a notch. You're watching In the Teal Kitchen. And I'm Chef Uzi. Alright. The harder you can get it, the better, people. Okay? So, plenty of veggies, not just some. Plenty. One second, boo. Hold on. Because I'm making a video. Hold on. Hold on. Delicious mushrooms. Also got some corn cobs. Yeah, let me call you back in like 5 minutes, boo. I'm making a video clip real quick. Alright. I saw this little ears of corn at the damn grocery store, and I said, them things is little as hell. And I already knew what I was going to do with them. Chop them up and put them in something, and it beef stew it was. Little baby corn. Little ass, bitch ass corn. Alright, potatoes. Where's my potato peeler? Oh, there it is. Just getting the blemishes, keeping the skin on for the most part, just getting the blemishes, okay? Always skin on potatoes, just get the blemishes, little imperfections. And I got 3 of the smallest ones. I really only need 2, but knowing me, I'm just putting another one in there to thicken it up some more. You know, the stewness of it. Difference between the soup and the stew is the consistency, of course. Typically, it's the main thing for sure. Alright. Beautifully kept. Shit, and I got something to do at 9 o'clock. I gotta remember. I got a meeting. Alright, that's enough potatoes. No, it ain't. It's almost enough. Hate to waste it, so you just ground that down to make you a potato pancake if you want. Alright. We'll give those a rinse, and then we'll get to chopping. Well, let me chop the meat. Well, yeah, we'll give these a rinse first, and then I'll chop the meat. Almost forgot two more. Yes, even more veggies. I forgot some fresh garlic. We're not chopping it. The smallest cloves that you can get. You know, that's enough though. More than enough. And some tomatoes to thicken it as well and to help with the stewing process. With the stewing process. I had just made a salad with that one yesterday, so I just didn't want to waste it. These might cook away, but that's fine and dandy. But they might not. Because you're really just getting the meat heated and letting the stew form. Because the veggie's going to be nice and crunchy and the meat is already done. Alright. So put those with your veggies. Speaking of the meat, so what it was a pot roast. A pot roast that I made the other day. See, I still got some of the juice on it. Y'all might have seen that video when I made that, but we barely ate it, so it's turning into beef stew now. So, we could chop it on the plate, but, you know, I need a cutting board just for better leverage. Any little veggies on there, we're going to keep them. It's going to turn into thickness for the stew as well and flavor. And I usually use veggie broth, but this time I did get beef broth like most people. I got beef broth, but I got beef broth and veggie broth. I'm going to do mostly beef broth and half veggie. So, some nice chunks for your beef stew. And it was already pretty tender, but we're going to just let it get a little more tender cooking in that juice. It's like impossible not to get that way. Alright. It's impossible for this not to wind up falling apart in the juice. Nice big chunks, just like the big chunks of veggies. Just gonna refry this back up. Gotta get ready for a meeting at 9. About a live stream. Hey Pantheria. Alright. So just let that. Good meat. Good meat. Good stew meat. Fresh, already cooked, already tender. About to just bring entire whatever beef you wanted. But it's going to be stew to come alive. In your pot. You can use some bacon drippings if you wanted to, but I'm not. I'm just going to use a little bit of butter. And I don't even really need that, but I'm going to use it. First things first to that, butter. If you got some fresh herbs or fresh parsley, which I forgot, add that. But add your garlic. Fresh garlic to the butter. Fresh garlic to the butter. Now go in there with your meat. Make sure it's all separated, of course. Should have did that before I washed my hands the first time. Now I got to do it again. But that's all right. there and get to stirring that meat and that garlic. Gonna get all the juice off the plate. Once that meat start cooking up, sizzling up, hot again, if you was about to eat some steak chunks, maybe get brown on one side a little bit, that's all right. Then you can start adding other vegetables. I can smell that garlic already. It's just so gorgeous. Yep, let it burn. Let me go set up and join the link for the meeting. Boy, does that smell delicious. Yeah. It's already, see how it's getting nice and saucy already? I'm going to throw me something else in there. See, the ones that need to get that flavor the most, them are the ones you throw in there first, you know? Like that celery and them carrots. Those potatoes that gotta cook down. Put things like that in there first. Even your corn. And remember, this is a quick beef stew. So I could have partially boiled those potatoes too. But the potatoes being done is what's going to determine that it's done. When the potatoes are done, it's all done. Alright? Drop you a little another dash of magic seasoning turmeric blend. And mix it up. Boy, is that gorgeous. That's some shit that need a photograph, ain't it? Instantly, those potatoes just look like damn. Okay. Get a load of that. Sizzle that for a minute, baby. And we're going to drop a little dash of steak sauce in there too, just because it's giving steak and potatoes right now. It's giving pot roast all over again, but it's in the pan. A little dash of steak sauce in there. A little drop of hot sauce. Save the add slap and hot pepper for your own bowl if you want it that hot. Okay. Just slowly incorporating all the veggies in. Going in with the carrots. I mean the corn. It's really not enough corn, but it is. Because it's just there to add a little extra something sweet. But when you start eating it, it makes you want to eat all the pieces of corn out. So make sure you be fair and share the corn. Or just go ahead and slice the rest of it up. Which I don't feel like. If it comes up in your scoop, it comes up in your scoop. Let that sizzle some more. I'll be right back. You can just stuff any veggies in there. If you wanted to throw some of that kale in there, just get rid of all your veggies in this beef stew. Or in any stew. Please like the video. Just took a shot and forgot to say cheers. I'm sorry. A little dash of soy sauce. Coming along nicely. I'm also making some cornbread. I wasn't going to tell y'all because it's not my cornbread. It's not the Teal Kitchen cornbread available on the website because I need to restock. But I was sitting here letting this thicken up. You let it sit, get nice and frothy and fluffy for you. Even if you make the batter thin, that's a good secret to stretch any cornbread. Alright. Here we go. Got some of that lovely blazing. Oh, that tastes so good. Throw in there your onions, red bell peppers, mushrooms, and fresh Roma tomatoes. Excuse me, it got a little bit smoky. All of that. Yep. All of that. Now, to this, we're simply just going to let that sit after we put the unsalted beef broth, and then some veggie broth, half of the veggie broth. Now cover that and let those potatoes cook in there. And you're good to go. Alright, this is going to stew up for you. If you need any more broth as you go, you'll see later on down the line. Just for now, that's enough. It's exactly covered. And let those veggies go ahead and do what they do and let that meat fall apart. Lid on. We'll come back and do a little seasoning taste in a minute if we need some more magic seasoning. But we're good right now. That looks really good. Let me put the lid. Let it simmer and come back. And if we just look, we can already see that magic beginning to begin. Excitingly. So look at that cornbread. It's very fluffy, but it's a little pale. It's definitely not the ginger cornbread that I'm used to. I have to restock. Alright, but go to my website and get some magic seasoning. Perfect every time. The herbs go to the corner and shit. Just delicious. Turn that off. Look at this. Whoa. Let's stir it real quick. Taste it, see do we need any salt. Boy, that's beautiful. Just gorgeous. Are those potatoes coming along? Not done yet? Oh yes. Nope. Doesn't even need salt. Like the video. Wow, yes. So delicious. Looking, smelling, and about to be tasting. Had to get a bigger spoon. Shit cooked down so much. Just a little bit thicker, just another like 5 minutes and you're good to go. Right now it's like beef soup. And I added a little bit more broth. And that's why. That meat is so tender. Oh man. See that? Fell apart. Delicious. You can eat it now. The potatoes are done. I'm about to eat it now. Shit. Alright, there we go. Now that's your consistency. That's how I like mine, but even once you turn it off, it's going to get thicker. Because see, you're going to pour that in the bowl. All that fall apart meat. All that fall apart meat. Ooh. Alright. I buttered the top of the cornbread.
Our sister can't just wait for dinner to try the magic seasoning. We just seasoned our chicken with In the Teal Kitchen's magic seasoning. We have to taste our food before we serve it to our family. Man, this shit is off the chain. You need to get you some. I'm gonna order me some more.
What do we cook next with the magic seasons? What do we cook next in the Teal kitchen? In the Teal kitchen. In the Teal kitchen.
New black business alert. Visit our ETSY shop in the Teal Kitchen. That is shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY to get your magic seasoned turmeric blend.
With the magic seasons, what do we cook next in the Teal kitchen?
No salt added, nut busting delicious meals as seen in the Teal Kitchen on Ratchet Today. Thank you so much. Order now, shop direct to avoid a couple dollars on shipping. Just cash app, hashtag Ratchet Today, and you will put in the note magic seasoning. Trust and believe we got ginger waffle cornbread and ginger motherfucking waffles. Okay, we got it all on deck. Shop in the Teal Kitchen on ETSY. Thank you.
What do we cook next with the magic seasons? What do we cook next in the Teal kitchen?
Order direct, shop on Cash App. You can text me your shipping address 706-810-0829 or follow us on Instagram at Ratchet Today, RATCHETTODAY. I'll see you next time. You always want something to your mind, but you want one of them goddamn pancake mix from in the Teal Kitchen as seen on Ratchet Today. Right? Hey y'all, if y'all don't need all that fucking salt, period. Put this magic season on any meat. You hear me? And stay tuned for my ass slapping hot pepper. This hot pepper about to be so hot it's about to make you slap your asshole with some motherfucking water like you at a bird bath.
Go get your cooking in the Teal kitchen seasonings, okay? Black owned business and brand. And tell them Bree sent you. The link is here.
Welcome again and thank you for watching. If ever you feel the need to reach deep down in your wallet, in your pocket, in your bosom, pass the plate, support the content, pay your black media taxes, welcome to the Celebrity News Galaxy. And thank you a million times. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.